Greetings and salutations. It is time once again for your Impact review. I missed the first 10 minutes of the show. Really bad rainstorm got caught in it, so missed the first 10 minutes. Read about it. Sting is the interim general manager, why Hulk Hogan is faking an injury off somewhere. And what else you got? Oh, yeah. Bobby Roode accuses James Storm of being in cahoots with Aces and Eights, so didn't really miss much, I could guess. But if I did, you guys are probably going to tell me in the comment board. So, anyway, first match of the night, Madison, Rayne, and Gail Kim defeat Mickie James and Tara. Just really shitty match, and the ending is just stupid as all fuck. You got Mickie James pinning Madison Rayne. Earl Hebner counts to 3, and Mickie is on top, but somehow Madison Rayne is awarded the victory because, you know, they have that storyline where Madison Rayne is in love with Earl Hebner, so I guess he's returning the favor. How the hell, when someone pins somebody, can they award the victory to somebody else? It doesn't even make sense. Woohoo! Retarded! I've never seen anything like that before. You know, I've seen some really horrible finishes from WWE as of late, with like pointless disqualifications, with people grabbing legs. But this was just like fucking retarded, like aluminum, like foil helmet shit over here. So it goes without saying, this was just an abysmal fucking match, and the booking, it just goes without saying. This was just an example of just how stupid TNA could be. I mean, this is the peak of stupidity right here. So we don't want to waste too much time with that shit, because I could go on and on talking about how retarded something like this was, and it was only 3 minutes long. So up next, you got Doug Williams defeating Sam Shaw. You know, because we didn't get to see Sam Shaw last week, so oh my god, we got to see him this week too. It's the gut check segment, and you know, he does some, you know, okay offense. Starts going up to the top really slow. I thought he was just being lethargic, but it turns out Joey Ryan is in the crowd, and for some reason he has to keep looking at Joey Ryan. Okay, he's there. That doesn't necessarily mean he's going to attack him. You know, he doesn't have a beef with him or anything. He's a fucking newcomer, so why the hell is he wasting so much time climbing the ropes? He's there for like 30 seconds just staring at him. Why? Al Snow comes out in all of a panic, and like, why is Al Snow so upset that this guy is in the audience? Like an idiot, he approaches Joey Ryan. Ryan punches him in the face, then runs away, and Al Snow runs after him. Doug Williams tries to save this mess of a match that's just ridiculously like overbooked. Starts hitting some hard shots and just finishes him off with a Chaos Theory, which for some reason they renamed the Rolling Chaos. Kind of a gay ass renaming of the move, but whatever. Anyways, like 1 star here. Okay, so, you know, okay stuff. Doug Williams like should be in the fucking main event instead of Bobby Roode and James Storm. This guy's talent. You know, he's very, very recognized on the independent circuit. For those who care, I'm sure a lot of the TNA fans do care. So you should be in agreement. Don't bash me for a change. I'm plugging Doug Williams here. So up next, we got Austin Aries talking to the X Division in the back. This segment, I sort of enjoyed it because it was very unscripted. For a change, they just let the X Division guys talk it out. Sounded kind of natural. Sanjay Dutt channels Scott Steiner saying that he's going to become the X Division title. Oh, that, you know, that's great. it's great to have aspirations to become a belt. Now, because you wouldn't want to become champion. You want to become an inanimate object. That's a great goal in life. Yeah, you know, I want to become a pair of pants too. You know, maybe I'll become this bottle of mouthwash. You know, let's just become objects. That's great. You know, that makes a lot of sense. So goes without saying that he could use a little bit of work. You know, on the mic, but it was an okay little segment in the back, and I enjoyed it. He tells Rashad to get the fuck out of there. You know, and they start eliminating people in the back, trying to decide like who's going to face Zima Ion. So then up next we got Storm and AJ, and this match started off slow at rest holds, but holy shit, it got very good at the end. I mean, it was a very slow pace. It was kind of weird. They looked almost sluggish in there, but it was working. That was very weird. Usually I would like shit all over this match and say, oh my god, it was a slow pace. It was boring as fuck. But for some reason, I don't know, like, it worked somehow. But then Aces and A's comes out and just fucks the whole shit up. So I'll give it 2.5 stars. If it had a clean finish, I would have like no gripes with giving this 3 stars because it was actually very good. But they had to fuck the whole thing up with a non-finish, just no contest bullshit. You know, they're doing the same thing that WWE's been doing with their booking. So, yeah. Then you got Sam Shaw coming out for gut check. Al Snow says he didn't see the match, even though they taped the show, so he doesn't vote for him. I don't understand that. He tells the kid he can't vote for him. What is the fucking kid, stupid? He should just tell him, well, go take the tape out of one of the camera guys' cameras, slide it into a fucking VCR, and watch the fucking match. That's not fair. I mean, I don't give 2 shits about Sam Shaw, but, you know, can at least watch his match before voting on it. Anyway, everybody else votes on him. Al Snow's all butthurt over Joey Ryan, like it's some big deal that he was in the crowd. Like, leave the guy alone, Al Snow. You know, just because you had a shitty, you know, Kennel from Hell match doesn't mean you gotta act like a fucking whiny baby all over the place. So yeah, they vote on Sam Shaw. So you know, just like all the other guys, it's back to OVW for you. You know, and maybe we'll see you in 6 months. Every single guy that they have voted on for gut check, they're all OVW guys, and all they do is by voting them onto the main roster, they go back. That's like with the 2 or 3 other superstars that they had. So what the fuck is the point of gut check? It's lame, stupid. I enjoyed the Twitter comments at the bottom, people dissing Sam Shaw. One of the comments says that, you know, he's not ready. He didn't look good in there, so I think he looked alright, but whatever. Then up next, Aries finally decides on who he wants to face Ion. It's so it's Kenny King. And this is who I think that should have won the belt at Destination X in the first place. I mean, he left the fucking company of ROH to come here. So I think they could have at least awarded him the belt. But anyway, this matchup was, it was okay. King looked impressive. Ion is okay. Like I said, you know, his character and everything doesn't look championship level. Rude comes out and attacks Kenny King because this is who Aries handpicked. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Why doesn't he just go after Aries himself instead of going after the guy he booked in a match? Just because he's backing him. I don't understand. Once again, like, really weird fucking shit that doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention the Chavo Guerrero debut. I don't know, for some reason in my mind they made it like he was going to wrestle, but he didn't. And Chavo comes out and gets a big reaction from the tourist crowd. Don't understand it. Just a WWE jobber. Gotta say, like, had an okay career in wrestling, but nothing too extravagant. Kid Cash and Gunner come out. I forgot they even worked for the company, to tell you the truth. Especially Gunner. I knew Kid Cash was at the pay-per-view, but I forgot all about Gunner. So anyway, they come out. Kid Cash tells the audience that they're government funded for some reason. He's saying that maybe they're on welfare. It's kind of weird. Anyway, he's asking where is your uncle? Where is your dad? They're retired, you fucking numbnuts. These are supposed to be disses. Anyway, then he calls Chavo Guerrero Sr. a drunk, and they brawl. So I guess this is going to lead to Kid Cash and Chavo. Yeah, Kid Cash, who hasn't put on a decent match in like a fucking half a decade. But anyway, you know, what the fuck's the point? Who is seriously excited about Chavo being here? And that Kid Cash segment there was just abysmal. The main event, Angle and Bully Ray. Another good match, a clean finish with the Angle Slam. I liked it. 2.5 stars. Bully Ray's actually putting a lot of effort into his matches as of late, and Angle's making him look like $1 million. Angle might have slowed down, but he still knows how to get people over and give them good matches. So I was very pleased with that. I liked the pacing of the match. It went along well. You know, this was actually, they moved quicker than AJ and Storm in there, but overall, slightly a better match because, you know, the pacing, and it actually had a finish. Then Aces and Eights comes in there, and, you know, the whole locker room clears out, and James Storm comes out, you know, to fight Aces and Eights to prove that he's not in cahoots with them. Can they unmask one of them at least already? We know one of them is Luke Gallows, and one of them is former WWE developmental guy. So, you know, get some progress going with the storyline already, because I'm fucking falling asleep here. You know, wow, there was actually like 2, you know, like really decent matches on here that were above average. The Kenny King one match was okay. So, actually, I like the show. The Ace and Eights shit is getting annoying. It ruined the potentially good match with AJ and Storm, which I would have gave 3 stars otherwise. But yeah, you know, this was pretty enjoyable.